I'm Morgan from Pack Hacker, and in this video we're taking a look at the CamelBak A.T.P 26 backpack, which I've been testing for 3 weeks. Let's jump in. So taking a look at the exterior of the backpack, it's made out of 100% recycled Recor Cordura and has high tenacity nylon yarn all throughout. The metal is also pretty durable and very sturdy. This won a couple different badges and awards from CamelBak on their environmental scale for being the most environmentally friendly and sustainable. One of my favorite elements is the fact that these zippers, when just kind of snap straight to one side or the other, it really cuts down on any jingling or anything like that. And then on the front, there are also attachment points, which is part of their compression system, which deploy from behind the back plate, also made with that high tenacity nylon yarn and with very nice metal attachment points. These come over here like this and attach so that you can really compress this bag down so that it doesn't take up any unnecessary space depending on if it's full or empty. It just really helps save space. So this backpack has a grab handle on the top that's made out of that high tenacity nylon yarn. Not the most comfortable, but it'll do in a pinch. In terms of harness system, these backpack straps, while fairly thin, are surprisingly comfortable. I tested this out at a local farmer's market and I stuffed this backpack full of fresh produce and vegetables and never had any issues with it becoming too heavy or uncomfortable while I was wearing it. And that was for 3 or 4 hours or so. The straps also have nice strap keepers to help maintain and organize any extra slack. And then while there's no waist belt, there is a very comfortable sternum strap that clips in using these attachment points. It's only adjustable on the one side, but it is also removable, which is pretty nice. Then there are 2 attachment points on both sides of the backpack straps as well. Lastly, there is a luggage pass-through, which works really, really well. And I really like the application of this one just because it sits up like this on roller luggage, so nothing falls out, including things in smaller pockets or the water bottle pocket. And then finally, there's a section up here that is integrated with their 3-liter reservoir. So this is what it looks like on. The sternum strap comes a little high, but aside from that, it has a very nice, sleek black aesthetic, which I'm always a fan of. And the compression straps really help ensure that when it's empty, it conforms fairly tightly to the back. That way it's not sagging or anything like that. But it also has a good amount of capacity as well, so that if you need to store bulkier items, you can definitely do that. So moving on to the front of the bag, there is the sunglasses pocket right here, which I just have a pair of sunglasses. It sits right on top, and it has this nice soft fleece-like material, which works really nice. It's fairly big too, so you can fit a phone and sunglasses in there. Then on the side is a water bottle pocket that expands the full length of the backpack, which is very nice. And it is expandable with a nice zipper to keep it flush up against the bag, which is always nice. Had no issues fitting up to a 32-liter bottle in this backpack. Then on the other side is a J-zip quick access pocket, which has a key clip, a couple more attachment points for pens, styluses, etc., and a mesh pocket, which I just have a wallet in there. The only downside that I experienced was this key clip specifically. It's made out of that same high tenacity yarn, so it's durable, but it doesn't stretch. And so these keys kind of just hang inside this pocket, which also means that I have to take them off in order to actually use them, which was kind of annoying, but it's not the biggest issue. So moving on to the main compartment, this backpack is top loading using this nice hook. I will say it was somewhat problematic trying to use this backpack one-handed. I found that it works best with 2 hands. And then also on-body access was not as intuitive as I had hoped. It was a little clunky and a little difficult just trying to unhook this with one hand, and then there is another way to access the main compartment through this zipper that spans the full length of the bag. It didn't work out very well, and when I did finally get into it, well, I had it slung over my shoulder. Some of my stuff kind of fell out, so just something to keep in mind. Inside, I just have another pair of headphones, a tech pouch, a jacket, and then a portable charger. And so inside, there's a pretty good amount of organization in here, which I really like. So it's not just a spacious cavern. Starting with the top, this lid that is right underneath the sunglasses pocket is fairly big. It's a nice mesh pouch, so fit quite a lot in there. And then on the sides, there are two floating slip pockets as well. I just have some hand sanitizer and then another bag just in case. These do share space with the exterior pockets. So this one with the quick access J-zip, and then on this side, this one shares space with the external water bottle pocket. So just keep that in mind. And then on the back, there's another zippered pseudo mesh pocket, which is fairly expansive and can be stretchy. And then finally is this section right here, where they have an included laptop sleeve that can fit up to a 15-inch laptop. On it, there's a slip pouch for papers or magazines, and then there's another zippered pocket right here that has a couple more areas for organization with like a nice slip pocket and pen and stylus holders. Then on the inside is a nice soft fleece material where you can make sure that your laptop or tablet aren't scratched or damaged or anything like that. And this just slips into this pocket right here, just like that. So there you have it, the CamelBak A.T.P 26 backpack. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next one.